You are a slave. Every time you snap back at an insult, every time you defend yourself against a false accusation, and every time you lose your temper in traffic, you are admitting that you do not own yourself. You are handing the remote control of your nervous system to a complete stranger. They press a button, you dance. They whisper a trigger, you scream. Most men live their entire lives as reactive animals, bouncing from one emotional crisis to the next, manipulated by marketers, narcissists, and their own fragility. Today, we kill that version of you. By the end of this video, you will possess the single most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of the elite: the ability to watch the world burn and not even blink. Reaction is biology. It is the primitive amygdala inside your skull screaming danger. In the wild, reaction saved you from predators. In the modern hierarchy, reaction marks you as prey. Look at the natural world. The prey is skittish. The prey is constantly moving, constantly checking, constantly reacting. The predator? The predator is still. The predator waits. Society rewards the reactive with crumbs, but gives the kingdom to the observer. When you react, you reveal your hand. You show your insecurity. You show your cards. To not react is to become a void, a terrifying empty space that your enemies will destroy themselves trying to fill. Law number 1. The art of the void. King Louis XIV, the Sun King, held his court in a grip of iron fear. His secret wasn't cruelty, it was silence. When his ministers brought him bad news or urgent problems, they expected anger. They expected a decision. Instead, Louis would look through them, his face a mask of stone, and say only 3 words: "I shall see." Then he would walk away. This silence was torture. It forced his enemies to overthink, to second-guess, and to reveal their true intentions in a desperate attempt to get a reaction. When you are silent, people become uncomfortable. Humans abhor a vacuum. If you stay silent during a negotiation or an argument, the other person will keep talking. They will bid against themselves. They will expose their lies. Your anger is a gift. Your frustration is fuel. Stop giving it away for free. Become the void. Let them scream into the abyss until they run out of oxygen. Law number 2. Emotional decoupling. Understand this controversial truth. Your feelings are not facts. They are chemical glitches designed to keep you safe in a world that no longer exists. When someone insults you, your heart rate spikes. Cortisol floods your veins. This is the fight or flight response. But you are not fighting a saber-toothed tiger. You are fighting a passive-aggressive co-worker named Gary. The legendary swordsman Miyamoto Musashi wrote of the mind like water. Water reacts to a stone thrown into it. Yes, it ripples. But then, instantly, it returns to calm. It does not hold on to the disturbance. Most of you are frozen ice. One hit, and you shatter. You hold on to grudges for years. You replay arguments in the shower. You are haunting yourself. To decouple is to observe the anger rising in your chest, acknowledge it, and refuse to act on it. You treat the emotion like a passing storm cloud. You watch it rain, but you do not get wet. This is not suppression. Suppression kills you. This is transcendence. Pause. Ask yourself, are you strong enough to handle this information? Or will you click away to watch a cat video because your attention span has been destroyed by cheap dopamine? If you are part of the 1% who actually wants to control their reality, prove it. Destroy the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below saying, "I am the void." Do it now. Separate yourself from the herd. Law number 3. The gray rock method. This is specifically for the narcissists and manipulators in your life. The toxic partner, the micromanaging boss. They feed on narcissistic supply. They need your drama. They need your tears. They need your defense. It makes them feel powerful. When you react, you are feeding the parasite. General Kutuzov defeated Napoleon not by attacking, but by retreating. He refused to give Napoleon the battle he wanted. He let the cold and the silence destroy the greatest army on earth. Be the gray rock. Be boring. Be uninteresting. Give one-word answers. Okay, I see. Interesting. When you refuse to play the role of the victim, the persecutor loses their power. They will try harder at first. This is the extinction burst. But if you hold the line, they will eventually starve and move on to an easier target. Law number 4. The Mirror of Narcissus. When you do not react, you become a mirror. Without your emotional reaction to distract them, the other person is forced to face their own behavior. Have you ever stayed silent while someone screamed at you? It is agonizing for them. They start to hear how ridiculous they sound. Their voice cracks. They stumble. Your silence highlights their chaos. By not reacting, you are silently judging them. You are holding up a mirror to their lack of self-control. This creates cognitive dissonance in their brain. They want to believe they are the superior one, but your calm behavior proves they are the child. Robert Greene teaches us, win through your actions, never through argument. Arguments are for equals. By refusing to argue, you are subtly stating that you are not their equal. You are above them. Law number 5. The God complex. This is the final stage. This is where you channel David Goggins. This is where you stop being human and start being a force of nature. You must callous your mind to the point where insults don't just bounce off you, they don't even register. You must realize that people's opinions of you are none of your business. Epictetus said, "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, 'He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone.'" That is the ultimate power move. Total, arrogant, untouchable indifference. You do not care if they love you. You do not care if they hate you. You simply do not care. The next time chaos knocks at your door, do not open it. Do not speak. Do not explain. Do not justify. Watch them spin. Watch them burn. And in that silence, you will find your empire. Subscribe if you are free. Leave the sheep to their noise. We are done here.